Have you ever wondered why obesity and diabetes rates continue to skyrocket, despite a plethora of diets, fitness fads, and medications? This problem has been consistently escalating, and health professionals have been working tirelessly to discover the reason. Over the years, we've witnessed countless diet trends come and go, constantly evolving fitness regimes that were all the rage and then promptly forgotten, and an endless stream of medications promising to solve our problems. We've had low-carb, high-protein, paleo, keto, gluten-free, vegan, and dozens more dietary fads. Exercise trends have spanned from aerobics to Zumba, from CrossFit to hot yoga, and yet the rates of these health conditions persistently rise. This has led to countless hours of research and debate among health experts. Could it be that we've been looking at the problem all wrong? Obesity, a condition often misunderstood and stigmatized, is more intricate than just overeating. It's a metabolic disorder with a hormonal component, with insulin being a major player. Insulin resistance, where the body can't utilize insulin properly, often precedes type 2 diabetes. This condition is a silent epidemic, with many unaware of their deteriorating health state. It's so widespread that it's seen as a common occurrence rather than a health crisis. Shockingly, a large percentage of the American adult population is either diabetic or pre-diabetic, with a significant number exhibiting insulin-resistant symptoms. Alarmingly, nearly half of the adults in America suffer from diabetes or pre-diabetes, with countless others showing signs of insulin resistance. Despite this, the dietary advice given to these individuals often worsens their condition. Health experts suggest a carbohydrate-rich diet, but this advice might not be the best for everyone, particularly those with carbohydrate intolerance. Carbohydrate intolerance is a condition where the body struggles to digest carbs, leading to several health issues. Advice is to incorporate substantial amounts of carbohydrates in every meal fail to take this into account, resulting in further health deterioration. The truth is, our bodies can function without an excessive intake of carbohydrates. In fact, excessive consumption of carbohydrate-rich food can lead to detrimental health consequences like obesity and diabetes. In truth, our bodies don't have an essential need for carbohydrates, and overconsumption of these can contribute to obesity and diabetes. What if the solution lies in rethinking our carbohydrate consumption? Could it be that our diet is doing more harm than good? A diet rich in carbohydrates, though a traditional staple, may not be suitable for everyone. Many health issues today are linked to high carbohydrate intake. A low-carb diet, however, focusing on the strategic replacement of carbs with healthier fats, can become a powerful tool in the management of the body's levels of blood sugar and insulin. The is not to eliminate, but to replace. The guidelines are straightforward and easy to follow. Avoid light, low-fat, or fat-free products. Consume real unprocessed foods. Stay clear away from grains, potatoes, and sugar. This approach could change your life. What if the solution lies in rethinking our carbohydrate consumption and steer clear of grains, potatoes, and sugar? This low-carb approach, a diet that concentrates on reducing carbohydrate intake for weight control or for medical purposes, is supported and substantiated by a wealth of rigorous scientific research, as well as a large number of real-life success stories. These are not mere anecdotes, but rather compelling narratives that demonstrate the transformative potential of this dietary approach. Patients who have adopted this low-carb lifestyle have attested to a significant decrease in their insulin requirements. In some documented cases, individuals who were previously diagnosed with diabetes have reported remarkable changes to their health. Through consistent adherence to a low-carb diet, they have not just managed but have actually reversed their diabetes. Surprisingly, the low-carb diet, despite its countless proven benefits, has not been embraced by the mainstream. This resistance to change, deeply embedded, fortified by years of conventional thinking and habitual practices. It's not just the old beliefs that act as barriers. Financial interests within the healthcare industry also play a significant role. People have been conditioned to believe that medication is the only solution to their health issues. The pharmaceutical influence remains unchallenged, perpetuating a cycle of treating symptoms rather than addressing the root causes. It's time for a paradigm shift, a transformation in approach. The focus needs to be on preventive measures, primarily through dietary alterations, instead of simply medicating away the symptoms. We need to stop treating symptoms with medication and start addressing the dietary root causes of these conditions. Imagine a world where individuals can take control of their health through informed dietary choices. A world where people are not just victims of health conditions, but active fighters. The global fight against obesity and diabetes has been a long uphill battle, with millions of people struggling against these conditions every day. Yet we have not been considering one of the most powerful weapons in our arsenal, our dietary choices. What if we reconsider our approach, shifting away from generic, one-size-fits-all dietary guidelines? What if we embrace the idea of the low-carb diet as a viable alternative? This diet focuses on reducing the intake of carbohydrates while emphasizing proteins and fats, which can help regulate blood sugar levels and promote weight loss. The question we face is this: are we ready to rethink our dietary habits for the sake of our health? The future of our health depends on it.